Getting ready to take on spring? Make your first move with the reliable performance and power of Steel battery tools. From hedge trimmers and mowers to string trimmers and more, right now you can save $50 on select battery tool sets. Real Steel. Offer valid on select AK system sets through June 16, 2024. See participating retailer for details.
The following is a high-five moment from highfivecasino.com.
Welcome to Burger Yippee. Would you like a hot apple pie today?
Yes, yeah, I won! Woohoo!
So that's a yes on the apple pie?
I just went big time playing High Five Casino on my phone. Real cash prizes, free daily rewards, over 1,200 games. Yeah!
So yes or no on the apple pie?
Whoa! I won again!
I'll take that as a yes. Drive around.
Have you had your high-five moment today? Only at highfivecasino.com.
High Five Casino is a social casino. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. Play responsibly. Conditions apply. See website for details.
High Five Casino.
You're having some interesting one-on-ones with Kay.
Yeah.
Talk about that, the competition, trash talking, all that.
It's just the mentality that we want to bring to practice. I want to go against him. He wants to go against me. So we're just trying to make each other better, and by doing that, it's going against each other every day.
What do you see from the guys you're working with within your group, your receivers? If you put your scouting hat on and say, "Oh, we got this guy, that guy."
We're building chemistry right now. Trying to get everybody in groove. Seeing where we want to put everybody in the offense, but. We're coming along. We're just fine.
There was a play where you kind of dragged across the field earlier in practice. Give me your take on that, on what you saw there.
Flop made a good play recovering. It's just with practice for us. Me and Flop, since LSU days, we're gonna compete. So just gotta hit those next time. I'm gonna try my best to make those plays when I'm out there. But Flop made a hell of a play on the ball.
You got that long reception from DJ close to the end of the practice. What's that feeling like? And you got it over Banks after he kind of beat you in coverage.
It's a great feeling. Dave had asked me what play I wanted to call, and I said, well, let's throw a go ball. And Daniels came up to me like, what you want? You want to check out the press? I said, nah. I said, off press, just throw it up. He was like, I got you. And the chemistry showed.
How often in college did they ask you what play you wanted to call?
It was a lot of times. Most of the times it was just Jaden, getting what calls he wanted.
How does that make you feel, Malik? Third training camp practice and head coach is coming to you, asking you, what play do you want to call?
It shows how much trust he has, to give me the ball in open space or just let me run any route I want. So to have that, as a head coach that got trust into you when you come into, the third day of training camp, they trying to understand how good of a player I am, for him to just, ask me what kind of play I want for him to call it, it shows how much trust he has in me.
Saw that yesterday also. It seemed like in between series, he called you and Daniel over. Next two plays went right to you.
Right.
What is that, what do you make of that? Like the fact that they want to get you the ball consistently, right? And then that seems to be something that they're going to be scheming up plays for you throughout this year.
Like I said, it shows how much trust they have into me, wanting to give me the ball in my open space and let me be me. They just wanted, when we came over to the side, they just wanted to clarify, how, I was going to run this route, before the play, how, Daniels can see it out his eyes, so I don't, do something that he's not, used to me doing. So just staying on track.
A lot of rookies come to camp, and there's always a lingering question in the back of my mind, back of their mind, saying, "Can I make the next level, the next jump?" Did you ever have that, or have you answered that already, or what?
Like you said, all rookies do that. I had my moment, just like, I'm not sure if everybody do, but I had mine. Just how would I react to the league, these older guys. I'm a rookie, so, coming in at a younger age, so just how I can adapt. I had the same thing going into college. I had the same thing going into high school. It's just something that, you go through as you, improve. But as I keep on, every day at practice, just gaining confidence going against those guys like D Banks and, Fly and, going against the defense with Burns in it, it just creates a confidence in me. So, going out there, just being me.
How much I just want to follow up on that. You said you had a moment. Was there a specific moment, or you just mean like the moment in general?
Nah, it was just the moment in general. You're thinking, training camp coming. You've been hearing about, training camp a long time. Since I've been in college, training camp, they show a lot of videos. So just having that thought of just, how it is going to be different than college, how I can adapt as quick as possible. And that was just all just trying to get my mind around just adapting as quickly as possible.
How much have you seen of Hard Knocks?
I haven't seen really any episodes. I don't like really waiting for episodes to come out, so I want to wait and just watch it, all in a day where I can just sit down and chill.
Have you seen the clips though? I mean, there's a bunch of clips of you, and they're talking a lot about it. I'm talking about Joe and Dave's saying, with the dog in him, that's what we like about him. And what's your reaction when you do hear that?
No, I never seen any clips from Hard Knocks. I hear about it. They come up to me all the time and ask me about it. I never seen anything. My friends always ask me about it too. I haven't seen any episodes about it though.
Have you heard you weren't in the room for this part, but when after your visit, you were in with Marvin and Rome. The three of you guys were in with Mike Rowe. Obviously you were there, so you remember that. But after that, Mike Rowe goes into Joe's office and says, "I would take Nabers over Marvin Harrison." Have you heard about that?
No, I never seen it.
Okay, so what's your reaction to that? Has he told you that?
I believe he was trying to tell me that yesterday. I was walking out to practice. He was like, "Have you seen the episode?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't know what you're talking about." He was like, "You gotta watch it." He tapped me on my shoulder and laughed.
So what do you now hearing about it now? What do you think about that? Because a lot of people thought Marv was.
Yeah, that's just Groves my guy. When he watched my film, he showed how much athleticism that I had, just getting the ball in open space, and I could be a great guy in this receiver room. So to have that person as my receiver coach that trusts me before he even got me here, sky's the limit for me.
Spoiler alert: they do pick you.
I know you haven't seen it yet, but at the end, I think they pick you.
Yeah.
We'll take two more if we got them.
One of the things that they're saying is that you have that dog and you have that attitude, that intense competitiveness, but there's also a fine line, and at times you have to corral that, right? And you have to use it and do it in a productive way.
Right.
How much do you keep that in mind? Is it something that you're cognizant of, or is it something that you try to beat you, and if it happens to come out,
no, it's something that I have to pipe down a little bit. Sometimes I might talk to myself, and I might go talk to Jail, and they'd be like, either don't show it or just next play, because half of the time sometimes I might miss a ball, or it might be overthrown. I didn't look at it right, and I'd be like, damn, I missed that, and they might just get over. But how my dog is, like, I could have made that play. And sometimes I want to go back in time and try to see if I can catch that kind of ball, but it's the next play mentality. So that's one of them. And just probably I think you're talking about when I don't get the ball. I had to key that in college. But that's just how it is. That's how receivers are.
What are your next steps in these coming days in camp, coming weeks? Right? What's your checklist of I want to get these specific things done?
Probably say maintaining my health, maintaining my body. Being out here as healthy as possible. Being that guy that is enthusiastic to the team. Getting everybody ready. Coming out here, being the person that I am. Getting my receivers ready to come out and practice. Leading by example. So all those things, is on my list of just staying every day I come out in camp. You just keep that same mentality.
High Five Casino. High Five Casino is a social casino with real prizes and big Vegas hits at highfivecasino.com. The hottest games right from Vegas, and all winnings go straight to your bank account. Hundreds of exclusive games, free daily rewards, and come back to get free coins every 4 hours. Only at highfivecasino.com.
High Five Casino is a social casino. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. Play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details at high5casino.com.
High Five Casino.
Imagine relying on a dozen different software programs to run your business, none of which are connected, and each one more expensive and more complicated than the last. It can be pretty stressful. Now, imagine Odoo. Odoo has all the programs you'll ever need, and they're all connected on one platform. Doesn't Odoo sound amazing? Let Odoo harmonize your business with simple, efficient software that can handle everything for a fraction of the price. Sign up today at odoo.com. That's ODOO.com.